Alright, thanks for tuning back in, guys. We're on to the second episode here for the Parthia campaign. These will be back-to-back uploads, by the way. So I'll put the second one out right after it. So get on to that. If you haven't watched the first one, it'll be out. Alright, so on the border here, that's right, we were recruiting slingers. Let's go ahead and send Spy up, right? Yeah, ready to go. Depending on what Sakaruko looks like in their army comp, because I know that these nomadic ones can get pretty horse archery. If it's in a horse archer stack, we might be better off going for Cath, because they're not doing horse. They are doing a horse archer stack. Okay. Wow. And he hired some lancers too. Man, these are gonna be tough fights. All these horse archers, man. Okay. Well, anyways, we'll get there when we get there. As far as diplomacy goes, I'm assuming not much has changed. Yeah. Low chance for trade. Parthia? Yes, they don't want to trade either. These guys are still moderate. I'm wondering if we change direction. I don't know. The problem is we really can't until we know what Parthia is doing with the Seleucid satrapy situation there. Let's go ahead and hire that champion as well. What do we got here? Oh man, these are not great. So this guy has self-defense and then assassination success chance. They all have the upkeep. I think that's just a default one that you get for champions. So, yeah, the best one to get is the training ones. It's realistically the best use of a champion is to be training your army and just getting this guy some experience, but we're not going to get that. I think we might just save the money, honestly. That's not what I want to do. I want to go here. Let's check out the political situation. This guy is at 19. He needs 20. Okay, so next turn I'll be able to seek a spouse for our heir. Who? Yeah. Okay, just checking these out. Minus 20 is tough, man. Minus 20 loyalty. Okay, let's go ahead and turn here, and I'll start skipping the end turns. They're getting kind of long, and we don't have as much to talk about now that we are not like introducing the campaign and stuff. So I'll catch you guys on the backside of this end turn. Okay, so back from the intern. Nothing to talk about really. We just got a quartermaster report recruiting the slingers. Let's see. Let's get the spy up here. We might change. Oh god, this way. Might change direction here depending on what's. Oh man, okay. It's another horse stack here. I mean, how good are these? Pretty similar stats. We have a little more range. Shots per minute's better. Not much else to speak about there. These guys, they're fast. 7. I'm assuming ours are 8, our horse archers. Okay, and they're nothing wild either, but they do have some armor on, which is kind of a pain. 25's not great, but it's actually pretty good early game, so... I think we're just going to deploy here. Have them sit down and slow them down if they are moving. This nomad camp finishes well, so we've got grain pits as an option. The food's good. Like, we're good on food. The public order's getting bad. That's something to think about. And the Connaught we can't even build. We need this technology. Okay, it's down the tree we were planning on going down, but it's, I mean, that's going to be, we're talking about 25 turns or so. It's going to be a while before that happens. So that might not be an option for public order early on here. We might have to actually just regulate public order ourselves. Let's wait for this rebellion to happen. So it's so annoying that I'm only bordering these guys. It'd be nice to be bordering our allies so we could get in there. I would like to step out of our territory just to see what the public order drop is. We could also raid our lands and just expedite the rebellion here, but I think what we'll do is we'll just set up shop. We'll set up shop and recruit some more. Ew. It's that or the mercenaries. Mercenaries would be a big help. Problem is, they just aren't that great. I also don't want to hold on to them for an extended period of time. I might just recruit one spear unit and that'll leave me 3 slots for some good mercenaries, some high-end mercenaries to kind of carry this roster. Alright, I'm not going to get anything done in the diplomacy screen. But this guy should be ready to marry. Where is it at? Characters. Tiridates can seek a spouse. What do we get? Okay, not too bad. Religious wife. So -1 chance of having children. And a brutal husband. So we get a little slave on the rest, but +2 authority to her. That's great. We could start securing some promotions as well. I saw that. I'm surprised that only she can do that. What is the requirement? Does it tell you? Just based on age. Age and battles one, so she's older, huh? Yeah, she's 28. Okay. Oh, wow. She is almost 10 years older than her husband. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. She's a good wife, so we'll keep that in place there. Could start doing some diplomat stuff. I just wonder. I mean, she's got pretty good authority. This new wife does. We'll send her out as a diplomat too. Oh, I think we'll do Daha again. We'll give it another shot and see if we can't get something out of that relationship. Because these guys aren't going to be doing a whole lot for us, and I think I'm pretty sure that the province that they're in is linked with Haravia. These guys down here at Marv, and then their other settlement, or they're all those 3. So Amul, Marv, and then whatever the other Haravia settlement is, all one province. So at some point we're gonna be taking those guys out. We're just gonna use them for now. They're just not. They don't seem to be very useful at the moment. Because they're tied up in this war with Sakaruka. And they can't even get to Sakaruka, so I'm worried about what they're gonna do here. Failed diplomacy. She got her head chopped off. Oh my. Yikes. Okay, well, jeez, man. This guy's just having the worst luck with his wives. Okay, that's fine. We're just not gonna give him a wife for a little bit then. It's not ideal, but man, we just wasted a lot of money on that too. Getting him married and then sending him as a diplomat just to get his head chopped off. Okay, so it was only -18, which is kind of surprising that it was so low considering they were willing to chop her head off for whatever she did. Yeah, that kind of pisses me off. Alright, I guess how many more turns until this? Oh, this is going next turn. This rebellion's happening, so post up. Oh, is this a public order change? It's not. So we'll fortify. Let's actually get in range of the city just in case they get some bold idea to attack our only settlement. Alright, I think we're done there. Not much else to do. Okay, I'll catch you guys on the end turn. Okay, coming back in. Research good finished. The rebellion happened. This is army rank? Oh no, the king, I believe, leveled up. What? Who leveled up? Oh, the spy leveled up. Isaac King makes sense. Okay. So we could do. Let's do self-defense and then line of sight's good. For tree, we probably want to go down. This is a good one. Campaign movement, debuff to enemies. I don't like doing that. Oh no, reduce movement speed after sabotaging. But chance of anticipating ambushes is down. That's is that just for accompanying armies? It is, okay. That might be the way to go then. I think we're gonna do that. Because really what I'm gonna be using her for the most, just spying, or him, sorry. I'm used to a lot of the spies being women. Okay, so I'll go down this one. And then we'll do like the chance, yeah, critical success chance for actions. Alright, so he finished off his first army. Wow, and he recruited these guys? These guys look like tanks. Devastating? Yeah, a charge is cataphracts. Yikes, man. Man, they get some cool units too, huh? Alright, that's fine. I guess he's got some pretty good horse archers. Are those better than mine? They are better than mine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Well, we'll wait one more turn. We'll let him build that army up a little bit more, and then we'll attack. What is the mercenary situation? Not much change here. I could recruit some of these guys, but I'm not all that interested in that, to be honest. We are just on the cusp of not making money. We're going to start losing money soon here, which is fine. I figure as much. We just have no way to make money. Growth would be a good technology to go down. Some personality report, and then household expense. Okay, cool. Yeah, just another turn waiting around. So I'll catch you guys on the end turn here. Okay, so nothing too crazy going on. Governor ranked up. Notorious subject, huh? Let's go see what that's going on here. Politicians and the public have both become enamored by a great young orator. He's obviously ambitious and is gaining the favor of the rabble, although he has yet to discourage you. He hasn't supported your endeavors either. Sway him with riches and position. That's an interesting move. Let's do that. We don't get him right away, right? Yeah, next turn we'll see what happens. Alright, so... yeah, we have to start going down a different tree with you, because we can't get to the next stage yet. So I guess the question is... I mean, tax rate's always good. We could just do that. Let's go for taxing here. Oh, we get another one. Upkeep for all land units. Recruitment costs. That makes sense. Especially right now. We're just recruiting in one place. Somebody's buying all the mercenaries over here. Who else is in my... oh yeah, Parthia is. Okay. So Parthia is buying all these guys. Let's go ahead and do our first battle here. Go fight these guys. Alright. Getting in here. We'll have our first little archer battle duel. First archer battle duel. Sorry if I say that. But I think you get the idea. So they don't have any melee units. Their general is going to be decent at melee just because he's a general unit, but I got the cataphracts here, so I'll run the cataphracts into him, hopefully. I could even just try to round him up with spearmen. But we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and take the dry weather. Ooh, first battle of the campaign. I am doing some like video exporting for the first video right now in the background, so performance might take a hit from that, but It seems to be okay for now, especially with these small battles. It shouldn't be anything. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of frame drops. We get into a bigger battle, I'm gonna have to turn that off while we play here. What are the range? I guess we can't look at theirs. What are the range? I guess 190. It's pretty good, huh? Let's go ahead and back everyone up then. Since we're probably tied for missile power. It looks like we are, yeah. We're really similar at least. I think we'll just charge straight in with our spears. We'll just run straight for their archers. And if we get lucky, we'll catch some of their cav with the spearmen. And then we're just gonna run around them. Really, I mean that's about as simple as it gets. Oh, we do have this at Chav Cav. Yikes! Where are these guys? Oh, over here. So we'll just put cav on both sides here. Right, that's everybody. All right, let's do it. So start a slow walk here. He's doing the same thing. Get a good look at our guys, actually. The general unit. Pretty cool. They got the like ibex looking horns on the horses there. Those are the horse archers. And then are the cataphracts on this side? Yeah. So the cataphracts in the lightest term possible. They're not really cataphracts, are they? They're not labeled as cataphracts, are they? Not really, no. It just says noble cav. I don't think they're cataphracts. Their picture makes it look like they're really heavily armored. They have 33 armor, so it's decent. God, those melee cav that Sakaruka has, they have quite a few of them. They have 25 armor, which is kind of impressive for like a beginning of the game unit. Yeah, so like this, my general unit has 41, and he's the same exact unit here. I'm assuming they look identical, so. And this one. Man, some of these are really cool. So detailed. DEI, ladies and gentlemen. It's an impressive overall, man. They did some awesome work with these units. Let's circle. Let's circle around here. Start squeezing on them. It's been a little while since I've done some Rome 2 battles, so it might take a little bit to warm up, but I'm sure we'll get in the hang of things pretty quick here. Let's go ahead and start running in there. The archers and slingers will hold here. Start cutting in a little quicker with the cav. Because they have horse archers, they're not gonna chase me down if I run into their archers. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll use our horse archers to start focusing on his general. Start popping some shots off on him. We might be able to catch somebody over here. Okay, it's looking good. We're about to catch somebody here. Oh yeah, we got this archer unit. It's getting a little hectic for him. Okay, I like the way this is going though. We're just completely collapsing on him. Let's see if we can catch his general. Oh yeah, got him in melee. I want all of you guys shooting in general for now. Somehow spearmen are losing the morale battle here. Man, they've lost a lot of units. Sorry, we're still gonna win that fight by a mile.
The men are wavering.
Okay, let's get into melee with the Cav here. Just catch his general up. We don't want him running off just yet.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. Okay. Now we just gotta round up the horse archers here. Looks like we're gonna catch most of them in melee. Tell the archers to stop shooting. And then we just finish it up. Most of these guys are gonna get away before we can catch them, so. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, so this one unit I was looking at just got decimated, man. They just focused him down, but that's fine. Just some spears. Let's see if we can't get a couple more kills before everyone runs off. Yeah, we're not getting much here, but
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
yeah, I got a little bit at the end there. Alright, easy peasy. Looks like most of the archers dead. I was just thinking about how we didn't run their archers down, but they got pretty caught up and everything. So we ended up getting most of them. General unit got completely decimated, which is good. And that jab cav, man, coming out, top kills, right? Yeah, I got the most kills at 76. Nothing wild, but they were focused on that general too. They must have done a lot of damage to him, specifically to the general, because I'd told the archers on that side to shoot general, and his unit just started erasing. Okay, I'm gonna let this load and I'll catch you guys on the map. Okay, so looking pretty good. All the archers ended up getting deleted. I figured those horse archers get away, but I mean, 2 of those units get away with all of the units, so that's frustrating. But yeah, they lost 14. This one lost 43, so nothing. But anyways, I think we're gonna ransom for the monies. The 1,000 dinar is not too bad. Yeah. Dinars. Thinking of Mountain Blade. 1,000 gold, not too bad. We could let these guys hang out. Build back up a little bit. We're getting the bonus from there being a rebellion. So we could skyrocket our public order up for a little bit here while we hang out. Let's see. So, King leveled up here. I think ultimately, I'm debating. Well, actually, I'm kind of tempted to figure out what happens with that political event we did, because we should have hired that guy, that public orator. And that might be somebody we use later on as like a garrison commander kind of dude. Sits around in town and makes money for us. You know, has like a bonus for tax collection and those kind of things. Excuse me. We'll see. But I think in the meantime, we will do something. I think I mean, he's our only general. It'd be kind of silly to not start leveling up his general stuff. He's probably going to end up being the general for a while. So let's do that. Let's go down this tree and grab Drill Master. That's going to help us. Drill Master is a great one, by the way, especially in the early game. But attack for levy units, defense for levy units, experience per turn, movement for all units. Like, it's just a great one overall. But the levy units one can be pretty useful for these early ones, because these should be considered to be levy units. Yeah, so you can see on that left side. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Pinned it up there. So these white bars next to attack and melee defenses are just bonuses being added to from, you know, whatever effects going on. But in this case, it's the general, because he has that Drill Master perk. So that'll be a big one for us. We can really take advantage of the those early levy spears. Really make them a more useful unit in the early game here. Okay, so oh man, we might fall back from this Sakaruka attack here. But I guess best use of this guy is, well, actually, what we should be doing is using this guy to go make some friends, discover some factions and whatnot. I think ultimately we're going to be expanding no farther north than this, so I'm not too worried about what's up here. There are some cool factions this way. I mean, really, there's just one faction, and it's a, God, I'm not going to remember their name. And I assume they're not going to, yeah, they're not popping up. But there's some cool ones up here. These guys are, I know, I'm thinking Bosporus is what I'm thinking of. There's actually not much up here. This is actually just more nomad, you know, Scythians and the horse archery lot. So yeah, there's really no reason to head that direction. Okay, I think we're ready to end the turn here. I can double check in here. I can get him married again. I mean, he's over 2 now. At least this one didn't die, you know. Oh, this is not a bad idea. Seek spots for her. Get another guy in our party here. Okay, it doesn't look great by any extent, but this might be a good one to have doing diplomacy stuff. I don't know. We'll keep them around for now and see what happens. Looks like they're gonna have a really good chance of having children, maybe? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. I will end the turn here, and I'll catch you guys on the start of the next turn. Alright, a new turn. Child is born. Who popped out a baby? Influence of the court. Sweet. So we got a new guy, did we not? Okay, so the king's popping up kiddos. What happened to that? It seems foolish to have such a gifted man not under your wing. Although he will undoubtedly be an asset in the short term, look out for his ambitions the next few years of time. +3 court nobles. Wow, we are cruising in the political power here. In a bad way, I think. Let's go get them married, I think is what we do. Go get some of these guys wiped up. How much money we got? 16? Okay, we're okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So, I'll just do all 3 of them here. All sorts of wives. Take a little chunk out of the bank, but that's okay. Getting. So, oh, she's got some pretty good stats here. Authority and cunning boost. And wow, she has 6 cunning, but no authority. Alright, I mean, these are people that we'll end up using for diplomacy actions later on, just because we're gonna need to gain some loyalty here and there. So we'll use them for envoys and whatnot. Parthia down here. Are you willing to talk? No. Man, I just can't believe they still haven't broken off from their there's the satrapy. Troubled populace, right. So this is actually going up. We're at -40 now. Still climbing. At 9 units. Are we worried about... What is he gaining? 4 turn? So he'll be at 12. Sorry, 13. Yeah, I'd be a little bit worried about that fight because they are getting experienced units. So let's go ahead and attack him now. Man, he's making a dash for it too. Are we still losing money from him raiding? What does it say? We're not losing money. It's interesting. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, that's fine. Well, we're gonna attack him. I just didn't want to trespass there, but I don't think there was a way. I don't think there is a way around it. Tempted to auto-resolve it. These fights are really, really annoying. What does it look like? 72%? We'll fight it out. We gotta start practicing these horse archer fights, because we're gonna be doing a lot of them. I'd assume we'll be doing quite a bit of them, especially in this early game when we're around all these nomadic tribes. Man, every time it loads into these battles, there's that brief pause where it looks like it's gonna crash. It's been scaring me. Okay, deploy. Alright, I was a little worried this is gonna be like an all forest map, but we got a little bit of clearance out here. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the shield charge wall thing here. Just a wall of you know, wicker basket shields. And then we'll come in with everyone else after. We're gonna do really similar to everything we did last time. We'll do these guys together with the general, and then these three down here. Okay, let's run it. Go ahead and fast forward here. What's going on, guys? So I think he actually did lose. Did he have a good horse unit that wasn't his general? I don't think he did, actually, now that I think about it. I think it was just that one general unit, and everything else is just horse archers, and they obviously have this one archer unit here. Just checking out the ranges here. What are his ranges? Oh god. Oh boy. Okay. Everyone stop. I accidentally just told everyone to do some crazy moving around.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay. It's nice about having these simple armies early on is that that's not that big a deal. I think, yeah, we just gotta circle these archers in. Are we shooting back here? We are. Okay. Let's get you guys to move up to the tree line there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, let's start closing in behind them here. A little bit of leakage. They're trying to spill out the back here. Never mind. Back up on that. I was gonna have them charge in so they could slow people down while we get our spears going, but the spears are too far behind at the moment. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, this is going pretty well. Nothing crazy. Let's get these guys up here. Okay, God, these guys are taking their sweet time. Keep going, keep going. Their general's on the run. Let's go ahead and run them down. Some of the... we don't want job cap doing it. Actually, screw it. Let's do it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Pretty sure, like, on the horse archer front, we are winning this fight. Like, just the trading arrows back and forth. Just by looking at the bottom here on the cards, it looks like we're not taking too much for casualties. While they're taking a ton. Helps that we're making them back up every once in a while here, so they're not really getting... Oh man, what we should do is go line the back of the map here so they can't just run away the second we get close. Or the second they start routing. We just lose all those guys just to immediately escape. What's going on here, guys? Keep moving.
General is dead.
Alright, let's get in there. Should be able to catch him. Oh, just a bit clip him. I think that one horse is gonna really screw him. No, they got away, but we're just, I mean, they're just getting shot to pieces. Yeah, it's just shredding them. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off those archers. Don't want that crossfire going on. Then we'll just have the horse archers shoot him down as they chase. Yeah, there's not much else going on there. Cool. And I saw that the general died. Oh, we must have completely cleaned them up. They didn't even hit the edge of the map yet.
One of our
Right?
units has used all its
Where are
ammunition.
the bodies? Oh, oh, I see. They caught him through the trees here. Cool. Alright, good stuff. Another EZW. It's good to know how these battles can turn out. I mean, it helps, obviously it helps a lot that we completely outnumber them. It would be nice to get some more melee calves so that for those like initial charges to like kind of get them to stop sprinting away and actually fight melee for a little bit, that we'll be guaranteed to win that initial charge. We'll be doing the most damage in that initial charge is what I should be saying. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the battle map. Okay, so onto the campaign map. We're gonna do the same thing, we're just gonna ransom them, but I think this time they're dead. No? They still survived that. I'm not too upset about that. We're still technically fighting the rebellion, so we're getting that plus 20 to public order per turn. So I'm not mad, I'll take that. Ammunition would be half decent, or movement speed for light cav. I mean, wow, yeah, some of these are great. Melee defense? I mean, all of these would be really nice ones. What do these progress? Do we get anything else out of this? Not really, just better versions. Attritional losses when besieging is not perfect, but it's not bad either. I think we'll do ammunition. No, we'll do speed. Yeah, I want to do speed, and then we get bonus for offensive battles, which I hope we do, that we're doing the most of. And then here we go. Selected by archers, range of all archers. I'm interested to know if that applies to horse archers. So let's see, where are we at? On... What is it? Was it range? Oh god, I forgot what it was boosting. It is damage and range. And then shots per minute, so... I think we're gonna get it either way. Because we are gonna be using some archers either way. And then... battle captive numbers. Morale in foreign territory. Oh, I don't know. I'll go do ammo. Cool. And then let's see if we can... I mean, yeah, we're not gonna be able to tell much of a difference. It does look like shots per minute has a white line, so it looks like it got a boost. I don't think we're getting it for anything else. I would assume that it's because it's applying to that. And then did we do the melee defense? No. We're getting that from something though. Alright, anyways. It's turning out decent, fighting the rebellion here. What about ranks? Are we ranking up? Oh yeah, look at those horse archers. Rank 3 already. It's great stuff. Still no mercenaries, man. They're just sucking them up, huh? Alright, I will move the spy here. Is he actually going to be starting a new army here, or is he just... Because he's an option, man. Kath is an option. Not a huge fan of it, but it could be a good one for us. Oh boy. So these campaigns can be really tough, man. Starting off with just the one settlement here, and there's no mercenaries that are game changing. The early stage can be a little grindy. Let's send you... Actually, let's hop into diplomacy real quick and see...
I will do you the honor of listening to your...
Yeah, they don't even want to talk to me about trade agreement anymore.
Welcome, friend.
These guys are still the
In my
same.
lord's name.
Yeah, there's really not much else to do there. I mean, it is a shame that we can't trade with these guys right here. Now, I don't really understand why. There's nothing... I mean, there's roads connecting right to between us here. I wonder if we start trading with Haravia, if that would unlock the trade with a mule or a Daha. Although it doesn't look like they're actually trading anything. These guys are doing a lot of trading. Probably because they're a satrapy of the Seleucids, so they're in contact with a lot of different factions that we're not. That's right, we were sending the spy over here, I'm silly. We're gonna do the spy all the way around. Try to get contact with the Seleucids so we can kind of get an idea of what's happening over there. I'm on the turn, so I'll catch you guys after this turn. Alright, next turn. So, mission issued the champion. Okay, so now it wants me to recruit a champion. Do we have new ones in here yet? I'm assuming they refresh at some point. These guys just aren't good. I think they have a base level of training that they get just being champions, but it's so low. And I wonder how useful that is. And none of these other perks are income from raiding in the parent army. This one is siege. It's a siege recruitment and weapon range for siege units. I mean, that's so far out that it's almost silly to think about. We'll do... I guess there's the center guy here, and he's got the income from raiding for the parent army. And then this is 5% champion action success. There's nothing wild. We could also do some action, use him for some actions. Test him out on these rebels down here. Same thing here with the spy. We actually will be down here. We get Amory sabotage. Is that worth it? Yeah, we might as well. Might as well get some XP for him. It's only 300, so it's not too bad. I don't really care. I mean, I think you get more XP if it's successful, but if you don't, it's actually not that big a deal. Okay, cool. Where's he doing for XP? Okay, he's like halfway to 3. A little over halfway. And these guys are recruiting the second army. These guys are continuing to recruit. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, again, end the turn again, man. There's not much going on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it here for the second episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you tuning in for the second one. It's big. Yeah, this early game is it's a little slow, so thanks for hanging in there. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more battles. A lot of times in these early games, in the early part of the game, you can get lucky and really pounce on somebody and get rolling quick, but I mean, there's just no openings. There's really not much we can do. Kind of just gotta wait and see what happens with Seleucid Empire. Or Empire is a strong word for what the Seleucids are right now, but they are a powerhouse in this area, so we kind of have to wait to see what they do before we can make any big moves. But alright, anyways, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you for the next episode.